Nice, but a little to the left.
Sorry, I'm new at this.
Give it a good yank. It's still wrinkled.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure that's right?
What the hell is going on?
Look, Daddy, I made a bed.
Military style.
Oh, thank God.
David's dad was in the Army, an Army doctor.
He treated President Bush when he threw up on that Japanese guy.
What did you think we were doing?
Oh, well, I...
Don't trust us?
Listen, you kids go back to what you were doing. Enjoy.
What is he so paranoid about?
I have no idea.
She is literally the Polaroid of perfection. She has everything and she'll give it to you in a second. Looks can't deceive. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She'll steal you away, not just for one day. Every day is an ordinary day. In her world, she's an ordinary girl.
We're walking here! Sisters, add this to the catalog boycott pile.
Oh, another beanerang rejection?
Yes. Why doesn't corporate America realize there's a giant untapped market for a self-returning beanbag?
Guys, the only catalog that hasn't turned you down is Victoria's Secret.
I got it. Behold, the Beana Bra.
Honey, look, I found your problem. It says right here, gifts for the discriminating consumer.
Yeah, right. How discriminating do you have to be to buy night lights for incontinent cats? Come on now. The kitty glow and go? There's an even dumber one in here. Look at this, look at this. Fleece-lined boxer shorts.
Oh, let me see that. These would be perfect to keep David's tush warm when he's rock climbing. Ooh. Wait, I can't get this for David. It's intimate apparel. It's not appropriate for our current relationship status.
Oh, Cher, cease your angst and purchase the fuzzy man panties. You are so dwelling in the kingdom of going steady.
Well, I know it may appear like we're girlfriend and boyfriend, but it's not like we've had the official title discussion.
Do you think Murray and I have ever had the official title discussion?
Well, the conversation was had. I just wasn't part of it. On our first date, the waiter brought the check and Dee said, give it to my boyfriend.
Shut up. Cher, all the road signs point in the direction of Girlfriendville. Hasn't David given you a pet name?
Well,
Oh, I have cramps and I'm bloated.
See ya.
We're out of here.
Suckers. Okay, so what is his term of endearment for you?
well, the other day, he called me Scooter Pie. Isn't that just, like, totally...
Nauseating? My fillings are hurting.
We'll get your fangs checked. Romantic pet name. Definite check in the steady boyfriend column.
Ooh, feeling a little insecure in the commitment department? Cootie pie?
Cher has nothing to feel insecure about. The evidence speaks for itself. He buys you flowers, right?
Well, he did surprise me with roses once.
And a diet soda? Ugh, a definite check in the steady boyfriend column.
Oh, please. He just wanted to see you in your nightie. Riddle me this, Hooter Pie. How does he introduce you to his friends?
Well,
That's a good one. Hey, guys, I'd like you to meet Cher.
Oh, what's that word I didn't hear? Girlfriend? Let's put a big check mark in the old spring fling column.
So what if he doesn't call her his girlfriend? Actions speak louder than words. Recall, if you will, biology class last Tuesday.
I was going to plots from the frog project in biology last week. David sensed it and caught me before I hit the floor. saving me mucho pain and embarrassment.
And another check goes into the steady boyfriend column.
So he knows CPR, big whoop. Aren't you forgetting about his girlfriend, Britney? I bet his pet name for her is Booty Pie.
Correction, his former girlfriend.
Oh, yeah? Just how former is she?
Trust me, they are so Brad and Gwyneth.
Well, I mean, they still talk, but it's purely platonic.
Yeah, right.
Amber, they're just friends.
Oh, please. No guy is just friends with a girl like her. Why would David give up beach party Britney for the icy peaks of Mount Cher? That counts as 2 big fat check marks in the spring fling column.
Okay, 3 checks in the steady boyfriend column and in the unspeakable spring fling column. Oh, I have to find David and let him cast the tie-breaking vote.
No, let me get some networking. Hey, David.
Yeah, hey guys, what's up? Hey, you're really into that extreme sports stuff, huh? Oh yeah, totally.
And there are mega gazillions to be made doing it too, right?
Well, maybe if you jumped off a cliff in a Mountain Dew commercial or something.
No, that's not us.
Hey, you know, I tell you who cleans up in the extreme sports biz.
Who?
It's the dudes who create the new sports and equipment.
Oh, well, those are the dudes we want to be.
Yep.
You know the guy that came up with inline skates? Totally ka-ching.
I like that sound.
Done. We're gonna invent an extreme sport.
Yes.
Hey, this could be our ticket out of Beverly Hills.
And we want out of Beverly Hills because...
We'll think of that later.
Okay, cool, because I like it here.
This is not the spa at Canyon Ranch, Amber.
Oh, I know. If it were, I'd be ordering you to get me an iced tea.
And I'd be spitting in it. What the heck are you doing?
Preparing for my afternoon classes, duh.
You give yourself a facial in the middle of the afternoon?
Well, I am not a freshman anymore.
True.
Oh, look, it's Poopy Pie.
Okay, so I want my D-mail. Did you clarify your girlfriend's status with David?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Ooh, avoidance. First sign of a fading spring fling.
Not. I'll talk to him tonight.
Oh, no, you won't. He won't be talking to you because his tongue will be way too busy kissing me.
Ew. The words I told you so hang heavily in the air.
Wait, so you claim David's seen you tonight?
Yes, rebound girl.
Rebound girl. Excuse me. Cher is nothing but net, and you are so slam dumped.
Huh?
Let me translate for the cheer loser. Cher like David. David like Cher. Britney go bye-bye.
Nuh-uh. David like me. I mean, likes me a lot. You rollerhead.
Ooh, ouch. At least when you insult me, it has some bite to it.
Thank you. Brittany, I realize that you and David may have had a thing.
Had? Excuse me. Still, always, forever.
Okay, Brittany, it's time for you to leave. You've used up all the words you know.
Nuh-uh. But I'll leave anyway. I'll give David a big, wet kiss just for you.
Please, do not even stress out over her, okay? She's just saying that to upset you. She overheard us and she made up a big fat lie.
I don't know. I'd be a little bit nervous, Cher. She is way too stupid to lie.
Could Brittany be playing mind games with me? How? She doesn't have a mind. I've got to find David to straighten out this coupling crisis before the stress makes me bloat. Oh, Davey!
Oh, hi, Cher.
Wait, what happened to Scooter Pie? Listen, there's like something that I think we need to discuss.
Is it important? Because I'm kind of late for algebra.
Well, it's kind of important to me, not necessarily to you, although it does concern you. See, I was just wondering.
Cher, can we, like, do this later?
Oh, sure, we can talk it over tonight.
Oh, speaking of which, something came up. I'm gonna have to cancel tonight.
Oh,
Trust me, it's nothing. Don't worry.
sure.
I am so late. See ya.
See ya? After all we've been through these last weeks, see ya? Not even the common courtesy of an insincere "I'll call you sometime." And to think I was going to buy him fur-lined underpants. Am I merely David's rebound scooter pie? Is he at this very moment in an extreme tongue wrestle with Britney? Say it ain't so. Somebody please send me a sign. Spooky.
Hi, Dee. Oh, nice faux fur. It's so Jackie.
Thanks. I'll tell Murray. It's his. Okay. We are going to have a girls' night in. We're gonna pig out. We're gonna dance. And for a yummy dessert, a Brendan Fraser marathon. School ties, shower scene. Get the freeze frame ready. But most importantly, we are not, I repeat, not going to obsess about David. Got it?
Got it. Oh, you're the best.
Good.
This is so much fun. How long have I not been thinking of David?
6 minutes and 17 seconds.
I must be a really good actress, because I've been thinking of him the whole time.
Cha, you are as transparent as Carmen Electra's wardrobe.
I
Cher.
know he's with Britney. How can I compete? She has Victoria's Secret breasts, Hello Kitty feet, and a teeny tiny brain.
Please, get over it. You so have it over, this chimbo.
Chimbo.
Yeah, cheerleader bimbo. I just made it up. Do you like it?
Oh, that's really clever, Dee. Oh, every second is agonizing. What should I do?
You should trust David, and you should trust me. There is nothing going on. See? I bet that's him. Okay, now, if you want to see him, I forgive you in advance for ditching me.
Okay.
Whoa. Give it 2 more, I have a life rings.
All this is torture.
Okay. There, you did it.
Hello?
Oh, please, with those I've got a life rings. It's me, not David. And I was right. Britney is too dumb to lie. David just walked into her house.
Oh my God, how do you know?
I'm on Neighborhood Watch. Ooh, note to Kirstie Alley, fence around the hot tub.
It's Amber. David's at Britney's.
So, are you girls up for a little espionage?
She wants us to spy on him.
Absolutely not.
No way.
Your loss. I'm going. I'll let you know what I see. Later.
She's going to Britney's alone.
Oh, that's not good. Amber is a human landmine. Anything she says or does could totally screw it up for you. 2 words, damage control. Let's go.
Oh, wait. We are so not dressed for spying. We need something black.
Well, you must have something from our teen angst days, don't you?
Yes, the Sarah Gilbert collection.
Oh.
Okay, for the winter extreme games, we'll put skis on the hobby horse, right? And call it snow horsing.
Whoa, Nelly. I don't think those extreme dudes are gonna want to play horsey.
Sorry, Daisy. Okay. How about pogo shooting? You pogo out of a plane, hit the ground, and pogo right back up in that bad boy. Hey, it's extreme.
Least stupid. Even Wile E. Coyote wouldn't try that.
Yeah, but Foghorn Leghorn would.
Because that chicken's crazy. Look, let's just hang it up. Watch the South Park Marathon and order a pizza every time they kill Kenny.
Listen to you. Just ready to give up. What if Ben Franklin would have watched the South Park Marathon instead of inventing electricity, huh? Where would we... Ow! Whoa! Did you see that? Imagine Donatello as a real person.
I often do.
And this is a 200-foot slip and slide track.
Eureka!
I think we just invented the slip and luge.
With a loop-de-loop.
Subject still on premises.
Who are you talking to?
Headquarters.
Attention, La Flemme Nikita.
Mission aborted. We're going back to headquarters.
Oh, no way, I have orders.
Well, I have orders to take your psychotic butt back to your house.
Tell me you are not even a little bit curious.
No, we're not.
We trust David, right, Cher?
Well, now that we're here, I gotta know.
That a girl. Come on, follow me. Watch the motion detectors. Duck walk.
Are you coming, Dee?
I'm not gonna leave you alone with 00 Psycho.
Oh my heck!
What? Did you see David?
No, Britney's father wears a toupee.
Well, it doesn't take J. Edgar Hoover to figure that out.
Speaking of J. Edgar, her brother is in a dress.
You know, I have my own problems.
Mario, I'm letting the dogs out.
They're releasing the hounds.
Number 2.
I bet that's code for rip their throats out. Climb!
And Charo, don't get any on your sweater.
Come on.
All right, I'm outie.
Fine, if you don't want to see what David is doing in Britney's bedroom.
Ew, ew, ew.
Cher, that thing I said about trust, we may want to rethink.
Looks like David is about to help himself to a slice of that booty pie.
Brittany, come on. I told you, it's over.
You come on. And tell me you're over this.
Oh, wish I planted those hidden mics. I can't hear a word David and that sleazy Chimbo are saying. Chimbo. Cheerleading bimbo. I just made that up.
You did not. I did.
Oh, you wish.
Guys, let's just get out of here.
You know, I am so sick and tired of you scooping up my trend setting.
Oh, please. I would sooner scoop out a litter box.
Are you okay?
What do you care?
Nothing. I'm just making small.
Cher, what are you doing here?
I think the real question is, what are you doing here with that Chimbo?
That's my word. It is not.
Are we even supposed to be here?
It's fine. I know the owner. Now quit stalling and reach your left hand up to the green knob.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Look, are we ever gonna discuss what happened tonight?
You mean before or after I caught you spying on me?
It's not called spying, it's called catching you in the act.
Well, what exactly did you catch me in the act of doing?
Blowing me off so you could climb Mount Chimbo.
I wasn't blowing you off. You know, Brittany's been all over me trying to get back together, so she asked me to come over to her house, and I figured it was a perfect opportunity to tell her that it was over once and for all.
Then why didn't you just tell me that today at your locker?
Cher, I told you to trust me. It's nothing. I wanted to break up with her and be over it.
If that's how you break up with people, what do you do when you want them to be your girlfriend?
I take her rock climbing.
Oh, does a plastic wall that resembles a rock count?
Absolutely.
David,
Yes.
I can't move.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. I'm terrified. This is not a sport for a girl from Beverly Hills.
Just focus and move your right foot up.
I'm not moving anything.
All right, then just lean back and let go.
I can't.
You can. Trust me. Would I let anything happen to my girlfriend?
Don't cry, Scooter Pie.
I can't help it. This harness is giving me a wedgie. Did you just call me your girlfriend?
You bet I did.
Dudes and dudettes, thank you for cutting class to see the next extreme craze.
We call it the slip and luge.
TM,
You extremies are about to witness our virgin run.
so to speak.
And to demonstrate the luge, we have the lovely Britney!
Are you ready?
We're strapping her in.
Please don't try this at home.
We're extreme professionals.
Okay, here we go. On my mark.
1, 2,
How do I steer?
I don't know. Just wiggle your butt when you feel it's appropriate. Can you do that?
Please. I'm a cheerleader.
3! Perfect pipe for the Sean S. curve. She's in excellent position for the Murray loop.
Oh, no. She's reversed directions coming out of the loop.
She's coming right back at us. She's a human beanerang. Run for your lives!
I never knew it could be like this!
Radical, man. I got next.